Hello everyone, it's Jacob here from Illegal Eagle and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be looking through a post on r/Minecraft by a certain Persnickety Plays, as they posted 12 images of potential biome specific Minecraft updates, and I thought it'd be cool just to go through them and check them out, see if they could add anything to Minecraft, whether it would be cool or whether it would actually help balance out the game a little bit. This isn't Minecraft related, it's nothing to do with Mojang, it's just some fan art really. But I'm going to go through them now and yeah. So this first one, the Badlands update. Now that looks pretty cool. Looks like they've added a new mob for, what is that, like some kind of vulture with a vulture nest, tumbleweeds, and looks like some better cacti. Vultures look cool, although I don't know how they'd implement them into the game. Maybe they could attack the player if they're on low health or something like that. That seems like an idea. Better cacti. That looks cool, though that would completely destroy all the automated cacti farms that players have built. Tumbleweeds look pretty cool. Maybe they can add them to deserts as well as Badlands. Yeah, that overall looks really cool. Maybe the tumbleweeds could drop like a stick or string or something if you hit them. They'd be an entity rather than a block. And vultures, maybe feathers, I'm guessing, or maybe they could like pick things up and fly away with them, and like Enderman, like pick up items, you know, dropped items instead of blocks. The next one, the Minecraft Swamp update. Now this looks pretty cool. We've got a witch on the right there. That looks like a chest boat. Now that looks like a cool addition, being able to store stuff on a boat instead of having a second entity in there. Or maybe that could be a kind of loot thing. You can find them just randomly. So I looked at this one and I thought, actually, Terraria and Minecraft are similar in a lot of ways, but I've got to say the adventuring aspect of Terraria is a lot better than Minecraft, in my opinion, as they have a lot more to explore. It's a much bigger game in terms of exploration and loot and stuff like that. That's kind of what I thought of when I looked at this, because they've got like jungles and swamps in it, but that looks pretty cool. Frogs as well. They look like it's attacking a firefly or something. The problem is frogs are very commonly associated with insects, but the only kind of insect they've got in the game at the moment is the bee, along with, I think technically you could count silverfish and endermites, sort of. But that looks very cool. I don't know how they'd implement frogs in. They wouldn't really drop anything. Maybe just a bit of experience. But on to the next one. Got the Minecraft Mountain update. That looks pretty cool. Some kind of mountain goat going on there. Doesn't look like there's any sort of new blocks added, but there looks like some fallen adventurers kind of thing, just like in Don't Starve, or Don't Starve Together, or whichever one it is. That looks very cool. Maybe they could give off bones if you whack them, although that would probably be too similar to Don't Starve. Mountain goats, they could probably give you hide, maybe wool. You might be able to milk them as well, get some goat milk. But when Minecraft or Mojang add mobs to the game, they're very, very specific in how they add to the aspect of the game, not only mob to player interactions, but also mob to mob interactions, just like how iron golems attack hostile mobs and hostile mobs attack villagers, just like how polar bears attack foxes and foxes attack chickens, just like that kind of stuff. Or, you know, if a skeleton accidentally shoots another mob, you know, whatever. So there's a lot to think about. Number 4, the Savanna update. Now, I think ostriches would be a very cool addition, but I don't know how that would fit in. Again, it seems a bit weird. Ostriches, what's the most famous things about them? I mean, they're large flightless birds, part of the ratite family. They lay some of the biggest eggs. I think the biggest egg of a bird they lay, but without adding a bunch of stuff there, it would probably interrupt the balance of the game. Now termites look very cool, that termite mound on the right there. Yeah, that would be pretty cool in savannas. They just devour any wood and stuff that you put there. Maybe they could grow over time, you know, be a small mound at the start and they grow over time. Perhaps you could farm them for bone meal maybe. Minecraft Jungle update. Now that one looks very cool. I think they probably avoid any sort of humanoid entity, so those kind of tribes people I doubt would be implemented into here, but they do look very cool. they should definitely add Harambe. That's all I'm going to say about the gorillas. In the background, that looks pretty cool. That looks like some kind of villager statue in the centre behind Steve there. The sixth one, the Minecraft Birch Forest update. They should definitely add deer into the game. That would be a very cool addition. Maybe they can be, yeah, tamed using some sort of berry or something, or at least become friendly, like foxes or whatever. But that would make a cool addition to the hunting aspect. And it looks like Steve's got some sort of quiver. What's it called? It's called a quiver, isn't it, on the back of his shirt? That looks very cool. I really do like the taller birch trees. They look very cool. The Minecraft Dark Forest update. That looks like something out of a horror movie. And I doubt they'd add s'mores to Minecraft. But adding bears looks very cool, because they've already got polar bears and pandas. Adding some sort of brown bear as well would be very cool, especially if they have an ongoing war with bees. That would be very cool. Hey you, are you subscribed to Illegal Eagle? If you're not, make sure you are, especially if you're enjoying this video. And if you'd like to see more of the content, turn on the notification bell. Thank you very much, and back to the video. The Minecraft Desert update. Now, I have mixed feelings about this one, because I do like how the Minecraft Desert has nothing in it, really. It's got the temple, the well, villages, and that's pretty much it. I do like how desolate it is, because it feels like all the other biomes have so much to them. They've all got useful things. All of them, or most of them, have some sort of wood. They've got lots of useful structures or generated stuff, and I just feel the desert should really stay as a sort of, well, deserted kind of area with nothing to it. It just kind of makes sense, really, if they've got so many other biomes with a lot of stuff. I hope you're following. Minecraft Deep Sea update. I hate the sea, but I think this would be pretty cool. Maybe having it going down all the way to bedrock, make it properly deep sea. I think that would be pretty cool. Are those mines? Ship mines, what are they called? Explosives. I don't think they'd add them into the game, although that would be pretty cool. Maybe making them through prismarine and TNT and gunpowder or something, and they explode on contact. That would be quite funny. But I like what they've done with the chains there as well. Sharks, now that would make the sea a lot more interesting, because even with the recent aquatic update, actually it was a few years ago now, even with the aquatic update, the seas still feel a bit too, you know, like there's nothing to them. You know, there's a bit more fish, dolphins are cool, but there's not really much in it. Or not really much to it, more specifically. Better word. Jellyfish as well. They can give you poison on contact or something like that, but then again we've already got the pufferfish to do that, so I don't feel like they'd really had much. Frozen Ocean update. Now that looks pretty cool. I'd love them to add some sort of sled to the game, sledge, whatever it is, and you could attach up, you know, 4-6 dogs or something to it. So you know how the boat goes very quickly along ice, but you can't easily control it? Maybe the sled can go slightly slower than the boat, but it's a lot easier to control. And penguins, so obviously Minecraft have a lot of endangered animals in their game. You know, they kind of like to do that to raise awareness, including pandas, bees, and all the other ones that they've added, polar bears as well. So I think penguins would be a cool addition. And they'd also be one of the few large group animals, because penguins live in groups of hundreds, up to hundreds, whereas all the other animals only spawn in, you know, small amounts, all neutral or hostile mobs. I think probably the only mob that spawns in a large amount is probably villagers in the village, or maybe like Endermen in the end, or stuff like that. But I think, you know, adding them across a big frozen ocean, that would be pretty cool. The Mega Tiger update, is it Tiger or Tiger? I can never remember. Beavers, that looks pretty cool. I would always love that kind of stuff, but I also looked a bit closer at this and realised that they have log slabs there, and I think that would be really cool in terms of decoration. Log slabs, or, you know, wood slabs, to give the impression of literally half a wood block. I think that would be a really cool addition in terms of decoration. A lot of people could implement that into their designs if they're doing a wood-based build. I think that would be pretty cool, and yeah, beavers would be very cool, especially if they go and chop down trees. And finally, the Minecraft Titanic update. The Minecraft Cold Ocean update. I don't think they're going to add the Titanic in-game, but whales would be very cool. Again, with maybe like the deep ocean update, you know, whales could be a very deep down sea creature. You could only find them really deep or something like that. I mean, I know that wouldn't be accurate because they're mammals in real life and they need air, but I think that would be really cool. Although those look like killer whales. Are those killer whales? I can't tell. Yeah, definitely not the Titanic. But anyway, that's that post. I will link it in the description. It was only posted yesterday, actually, as I'm recording this, and it's already had thousands and thousands of upvotes and awards. If you want to check it out, I think you should. It's very cool. The art is very cool. All credit for the art goes to this user, Persnickety Plays, on Reddit. I'm sure if you check them out, they've got some other cool art and stuff like that. I haven't actually really looked into it that much, but this is really cool. I love your art, the potential joke sort of updates, and yeah, so thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, and if you'd like to see more of this kind of content, I also do a ton of other content. Make sure you subscribe, and thank you very much. See everyone in the next video.